Welcome back. A pivotal moment for wheelchair users today in Connecticut as they just learned a short time ago that a crucial bill passed the state Senate. This bill aims to speed up wheelchair repairs, reducing long wait times for fixes. If this bill passes the House, Connecticut would be the first in the nation where wheelchair repairs are regulated, improving what many call a nightmare process. As the clock ticks and the end of the legislative session nears.
Welcome everyone to the Disability Rights and Justice Rally.
Wheelchair users and advocates make their final push to lawmakers to pass a bill improving wheelchair repair wait times.
I'm stuck in the nursing home and I can't go out.
This is unacceptable and it's just gotten worse and worse over the past decade.
These are our legs, these are our hands, these are, you know what I mean, this is how we get around, this is our vehicle.
More than 5,000 people rely on wheelchairs here in Connecticut, and there are two wheelchair companies that dominate the market here in our state, both locally and nationally. That's National Seating and Mobility and New Motion. The average time that it takes to get a broken wheelchair fixed, from in-home assessments to completed repairs, is 2 months. Imagine not having your mobility for 2 months. Jonathan Sigworth is a spokesperson for the Connecticut Wheelchair Repair Coalition. He served on the state's wheelchair repair task force as a consumer advocate.
They need to hire more staff, and there needs to be pressure put on the private equity owners that are the ultimate decision makers.
Senate Bill 308 would require providers to make timely repairs in 10 days or face penalties like reduced Medicaid funding. We reached out to both companies. New Motion did not respond to our repeated requests for comment. But National Seating and Mobility did, opening their doors exclusively to us in Newington.
We assist clients for the procurement of customized wheelchairs and power chairs.
NSM serves 3,200 wheelchair customers in our state. They have 6 repair stations in their shop. Chris LaCory is an NSM repair tech, showing us their warehouse and wheelchairs ranging in price from $6,000 to $30,000.
Typically, we see about 5 to 6 clients a day. Sometimes as many as 8, depending on scheduling.
They tell us they have 4 to 6 repair techs and 14 technicians overall. We wanted to know more about their repair process, but NSM's general manager declined to be interviewed. Wayne Grau, the executive director of the National Coalition for Assistive Rehab, did speak with us.
Keeping wheelchairs in good working condition is vital. We want to fix this issue.
Grau says they have made improvements, like hiring more staff, but one of their biggest challenges is prior authorization or new prescriptions for repairs, which Senate Bill 308 would no longer require.
That slows the process down anywhere from 8 to 14 days.
The industry also asks customers to go in-shop for repair work rather than home visits, but users tell us that's just not realistic.
Now, that doesn't work for everybody. But if we can get some of the consumers to come in here, we can really focus our traveling technicians on taking care of those that cannot make it in here.
Customers like Deborah Talbot of Mansfield describe her wheelchair repair experience at NSM as
very complicated, very time-consuming, and far too frustrating.
This reverend and mother suffered a traumatic brain and neck injury in a van accident. She relies on her power wheelchair for daily living.
Everything has to be customized. The cushions, the seat structure, unfortunately, since I'm a large person, it has to fit my size, my weight as well.
When her joystick broke, she says it took National Seating and Mobility 6 months to repair it, and they didn't have the parts available.
The idea that if you break a leg, you have to wait 6 months for them to get a part to fix it seems a little ridiculous.
Then her power seat elevator broke, which allows her to move up vertically. She eventually needed a brand new chair.
It was almost a year before we were able to get from the point of ordering this chair to getting this chair.
She and many other wheelchair users tell us this exhaustive process needs to change.
And we're people. We deserve to live. We deserve to enjoy our lives as much as anybody else does.
They are now looking
looking to lawmakers on the state and federal levels to step in and regulate repair wait times.
I would love that for this bill to be passed so that we can have repairs done in 2 weeks and not 2 months, not 6 months, not 2 years.
We shouldn't wait 6 months for our vehicle to be repaired because it doesn't take that for cars.
And anybody, I think, who has a loved one or if they themselves are in wheelchairs, this moment today is a big deal with this bill. It did pass through the House. We are waiting to hear if it passed through the Senate, I should say. We are waiting to hear if it passes the House. But advocates say this is the first time that a state in our country would have regulation for wheelchair repairs to speed up the process. And they're hoping that this bill serves as a blueprint for other states to also enact as well. So this is a big first step for all wheelchair users in our state.
I want to thank you for sticking with this story and making this known by so many people. 5,000 people, you said, need wheelchairs. I have an uncle in Indiana who's paralyzed, and he's had the same problem, 6 months to get his wheelchair fixed. So if Connecticut can be a first in the nation, terrific.
Thank you. And yeah, we're going to follow this and, of course, keep you updated on what happens.
We know you'll be watching.
Yes.
Catherine, thank you.